That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching Kaleidoscope. I'm Laura Boyd.
And I'm Barry Harris. If you watched the World Series last night, didn't quite go as well as we hoped, but we still one more win away from winning the World Series. First, we toss over to weather.
Hi, I'm Nick with today's weather. Today will be light rain with a high of 45. Tonight's low will be 38. The current temperature is 41 degrees. The humidity is at 89% and the barometric pressure is at 29.59 and steady. And now over to birthdays.
Picture Retake Day is on October 29th. Anyone who wants to have their pictures retaken must sign up with Mrs. Johnson in Mrs. Christensen's office. The Physics Olympics meet was held on Saturday at Westchester East High School, and Interboro did very well. They came in 4th place overall, their best placing so far. Brian Duffy, Ben LaValle, and Scott Eckert won the bronze medal for the mousetrap boat portion. The AP Physics class participated in the Mystery Lab and took 3rd place. The next meet will take place on December 20th. Now over to sports.
Good morning, I'm Kevin and this is Jim, and we're here with today's sports.
The Bucks JV football juggernaut ended yesterday with an 18-16 setback at Salesianum. With Chichester possible playoffs and Thanksgiving looming around the corner, many of the JV players were left behind to help the varsity prepare for Chi and beyond. The 15 Bucks players who made the trip to Delaware slugged it out against the 65-player, 7-coach, $10,000 a year per student program of Salesianum. The Bucks struck first after the Sales fumbled the ball on their first play. The talented and numerous Sales began to chink the Bucks' armor with waves of offensive assault before finally pulling away at the end of the first half.
Leading the way for the Bucks was Hunter Jackalus with 8 receptions for 185 yards. With the ground game mired with fumbles and dreadful officiating, the resilient Bucks HD air attack scored to bring the score within 2 in the final stanza. After the muddle huddle onside kick was successful, the Bucks offense coughed up the ball with less than 4 minutes to go. The Killer Bee defense sacked the QB's attempts to finish off the Bucks and forced a punt with 1 minute to go. QB Brett Creighton orchestrated the last-minute drive, culminating with a successful rocket sweep throwback reverse pass that was unfortunately ruled illegal. The Delaware officiating crew was not about to let the Bucks beat the Sows on such a dynamic play in front of 100 Salesianum parents, so they ruled the play illegal and gave the ball to Salesianum to end the game.
It was a valiant effort by the Bucks, and the coaches were proud of their effort and poise under fire. The JV season will conclude next Monday at South Avenue against Chichester. They would appreciate your support in their final game of the year. The Phillies had a rescheduled finish of the World Series Game 5 for tonight at 8:30. Hopefully the weather will not falter and the game will be nice playing conditions.
That's it for sports.
Now over to the news desk.
There will be a Spanish club meeting today after school to celebrate the Day of the Dead. Students must have their dues paid to Senora Feller in order to attend. Remember, classes could order pretzels from Operation SOS. Orders must be in by 8 a.m. tomorrow for a first period delivery on Thursday. Now over to the menu item of the day.
Good morning, this is Steph at the menu. Today we'll have a grilled chicken and bacon panini with fresh bananas, almost unshow milk. Now the vocab word.
This is Amy with the vocab word. Today's word is anonymous, meaning being unknown or unrecognized. For example, I wrote an anonymous love letter to John Smith. Now over to quote of the day.
This is Robin Chris with This Day in History. On this day, October 28, 1886, the Statue of Liberty was dedicated in New York Harbor by U.S. President Cleveland. The statue was 225 tons and is 152 feet tall.
Also, Harvard College was founded in Massachusetts. The original name was Court of Massachusetts Bay Colony. It was the first school of higher education in America. Now over to trivia.
This is Joe at the Pointless Trivia. Did you know the act of chewing an apple is a more efficient way to stay awake than caffeine? Now over to entertainment.
Hi, this is Harris with Entertainment. Here's some music releases for this week. Pink CD, Funhouse, Toby Keith's That'll Make Me a Bad Guy, and Snow Patrol's 100 Million Suns. And now back to the news desk.
That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching Kaleidoscope. I'm Laura Boyd.
And I'm Barry Harris. In the latest of our series of AP government reports on the presidential election, we take on the war in Iraq.
Hello and good morning. This is Danielle Lorgan, and I'm here to discuss topics that are essential in this year's upcoming election. What I'm going to discuss is the war in Iraq. Now, Barack Obama over here, he feels that we don't need to be in the war at all. He's opposed it from the beginning, and he feels that if he's elected, he will get us out of there by the summer of 2010, whereas John McCain, he feels that it's necessary for us to be in the war and for us to help out Iraq and their government situation until they can stand on their own 2 feet again. So he believes that if he's elected, he'll try and get us out as quickly as possible, but maybe not so much. So this is up to you, so you decide and vote November 4th, 2008. Please stay tuned to Kaleidoscope.